Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, if you can't tell already, I'm bringing you like a super dramatic makeup look. I think this would be perfect for New Year's Eve personally, but I'm also kind of reviewing first impressions of some of the shadows in my new Kylie Cosmetics holiday palette. Well, you have to wait and watch the video to see what I think of this palette, but I did my whole eye makeup using the palette, and then I did a bit of cream contouring and all of that stuff, kind of tricks to make sure that your New Year's Eve makeup stays on all night. I promise it will not leave your face. And then I paired it with this nice like nude glossy lip, and if you want to see how I got the look, then just keep watching. So I'm actually going to do my brows first, and I'm just going to speed through that using my Anastasia brow definer, and this is the shade dark brown. And then I'll also use her clear brow gel, and then I'll carve out the underneath as well. So I did just go in and prime my eyes, and I just used my Soft Ochre paint pot from MAC. It's one of my favourite things to use. You don't need to use that much, but it really just kind of covers everything on your lids before you go in with any eyeshadows and stuff like that. It just helps the eyeshadows like stand out a bit more. So today for my eyeshadow, I want to do something super dramatic, and I'm going to use a new purchase of mine, which is the Kylie Cosmetics holiday palette. I just love the packaging of this. Like, it's super like reflective, so you can like see the light, but it is so beautiful. If I just show you, this one actually comes with a mirror as well. I know the other ones didn't. You can see it's been used already, but the shades, if I can show you properly without the light shining, these shades are so pretty, and I love every single one of them. The silver shade, honestly, I was so surprised that, I saw swatches and stuff online before I bought it. That's why I decided, because I don't know, I haven't purchased anything from Kylie Cosmetics before, just because, I don't know, I thought it was probably overhyped and there's so many mixed reviews about it. But at the end of the day, that could be because people don't like her as a person, or maybe when she first started the products weren't as good and she's improved the formula, like who knows. But this just like spoke to me so much and I literally had to get it, because you do have to pay like quite a lot for like shipping and stuff to the UK. So I was like, oh, I didn't know if to do it or not, but I just had to. And this silver shade, if I like that's one little swipe. Like, how ridiculous is that? If I put it on my hand, like that on the lids, to be honest, looks even better on the lids. But that is insane. I have used quite a few of the shadows before. I like to use these two mattes as like my transition shades, and they're really nice. And I've also used the blue. I did a look with the blue and the silver, like a little halo eye, which looked really nice. And the blue is a really nice shade too, if I do another little swatch. It's obviously not as like shimmery as the silver, but I think that's just the nature of the colour. And I think, oh, I've also used this really nice kind of like bronzy shade as well. Like the swatches say it all, to be honest. And I really love this, like look how pigmented that green is. I've also used the green. I used the bronze and the green together, which look really nice. But today I think I'm going to use the silver again, because it's my absolute favourite and I love it. And I'm going to use these two, they're kind of like purpley browny shades down here, down the bottom. And I'm going to create like a nice little smoky eye with like silver on the lid or something like that. But if you are in the market to get some Kylie Cosmetics stuff, I know she did like a huge bundle of all the Christmas stuff, but that was like way out of my price range. If you're going to get anything, I really do recommend this. Like, you get so much use out of it, and the pans are quite big. You have a mirror with it. I really like it. I might try some of her liquid lipsticks in the future, but I have heard super mixed reviews about that, so we shall see. I'm just going to wait until one like really speaks to me, to the point where I have to buy it. So first, I do like to go in with a kind of nudish colour all over the lid, just to make sure that my eye base is completely set and it just cancels out any other colours that we have going on. So I'm just going to use the lightest shade in the Kylie Cosmetics palette. Then next for my transition colour, I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. It's just kind of like pinky browny shade. It just looks really nice in the crease. I'm going to pack this on. Maybe I shouldn't. To deepen up the crease, I'm just going to use the dark brown shade right here. And don't worry if it gets a little messy, because we can clean it up with our foundation and concealer when we go in with our face makeup. Taking a more precise kind of packing brush, I'm going to take the same shade that we just used in the crease and pack it onto the outer corner. And I'm also going to take this shade right here. It's kind of like a more shimmery maroon purple shade, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner as well. Don't be afraid to pack the colour on, because all of this we're going to clean up afterwards. The lid shade, I'm going to go in with this gorgeous silver shade right here. It's super pigmented, so you shouldn't need to wet your brush. But I'm just going to go in with that and a MAC 242 flat brush. Like, I wasn't lying about the pigment. It's so easy. I'm going to bring the colour on my lid above my normal crease, just to give it its own little moment. So for my winged eyeliner, I'm just going to use my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the colour Trooper. I'm just going to draw a little wing using this part of my eyeshadow as like a guide. Honestly makes it so much easier. So for lashes today, I'm going to take my House of Lashes Boudoir lashes. They look just like this. They're super curled and I just think they'll look really nice with this look. So I'm going to finish off my eyes after I've done the rest of my face. There actually wasn't any fallout, which is really good, so I don't need to clean that up. But I'm just going to prime my skin with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's like a really nice like smoothing primer, so it fills in all the pores for a really nice smooth application. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my absolute favourite at the moment, which is my Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. It just works really well with my oily skin. It's not super matte, but it's matte enough to like stay on all day. And obviously when you're at a New Year's Eve party, you're dancing, you'll probably be sweating at some point, let's not lie about it. So we want something that's going to stay on all night, and this honestly is amazing. And then you can just work the coverage up to what you like. I like full coverage just because I think it looks nicer, and obviously the fuller the coverage, the longer it lasts. Oh, this is the only thing I hate doing when I've already done my brows, because I'm just so concerned that I'm literally just going to take all of my brow definer off. I am going to cream contour today just because if you are going to like a New Year's Eve party or whatever, just to really amp up the look, I think using a cream underneath the powder contour really just helps it stay for longer and it just looks more intense and a bit nicer. So I'm actually going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and what shade is this? This is the shade Beautiful Bronze. And I'm just going to put that in all of the areas that I like to contour, and then I'm going to go in and highlight after that with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer.
talk with our head in the clouds, and we will walk with our feet on the ground, and we will talk with our head in the clouds, and we will. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
Now I'm just going to go in and set my under eyes and bake as well in all the areas that I get really oily using my RCMA translucent powder. This obviously isn't the packaging it comes in, I just put it in my old Laura Mercier one. And I'm just going to apply that again with my beauty blender. Using a damp sponge just works really well, and it stops it looking like too cakey or anything like that. While I wait for that to bake, I'm just going to take my Makeup Forever Pro Finish foundation powder and set the rest of my face, just using like a fluffy brush, trying not to wipe away the bake yet, and take it down your neck. So you want to make sure that your neck is the same colour. So I'm just going to go in with a contour powder as well, and I'm going to use my favourite Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the middle shade right kind of at the back of the cheekbones, right on the temples, under the chin, all the areas that we want a little bit of extra contour. And I'm also going to contour my nose using the cooler tone shade right here. So for the lower lash line, I'm basically going to use the same colours that we used in the crease and outer corner. I think I'm actually just going to start with the shimmery shade, like the dark shimmery shade. And I'm going to take the transition colour that we used, the one right here, and run that underneath just to blend it out and bring it a little bit lower. The lower you bring it, like the smokier the look is. And since we've got so much drama on top, like, you can afford to bring it lower. I want to take this MAC pigment in Vanilla into my inner corners. I absolutely love this pigment, it's amazing. So to finish off the face, I'm going to highlight before I do my blush, and I'm going to take my NYX Strobe of Genius palette. Oh, I haven't used this in a little while, but I saw it and I was just like, I want to use it. So I think I'm actually going to take the lightest shade, because I think that would just complement, it's obviously like a warmer shade, but it will go with the silver, I think. And I'm just going to use my Big Morphe 143 brush. Right, now for blush, I'm going to take my all-time favourite, which is NARS Orgasm. I just think the pink shade will go really well with this look. What do you think? I think so. And before I do my lips, I am just going to do a little spritz of Fix Plus, just so all the powders can sink into the skin. Lord. I'm going to take Oak Lip Liner by MAC, and just line my lips, and then I'm going to go in with a nude gloss. For my gloss today, I'm going to go with my favourite nude gloss, and that is Dose of Colours Undressed. It's kind of got like brown undertones rather than pink, and I think that would just go a little bit better. I don't think pink would quite go with this look. It's like super pigmented. I absolutely love this gloss. So that is it for this look. All you need is a really nice outfit and you are good to go. I really hope that you enjoyed my super dramatic New Year's Eve makeup look. It was actually super easy, and I have to say I'm super impressed with this palette. So if you are interested in getting it, it's approved by me, if that makes any difference to you. But I really hope that you have an amazing Christmas and a lovely New Year, and make sure that you stay safe if you are going to go out, because it does get super busy around that time. But if you did like the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. I do make videos every single week, but obviously the next one will probably be after New Year's because everyone's super busy over the Christmas period. But I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!